It is Friday. We are going to do the Rundown Horror Edition. We got to come up with a name for the Rundown Horror. That's why I got the spooky, the red. It's going.
Can't even see my screen.
We have. I messed up the whole thing. Well, we have Tyler Cossey. I forgot your name for a quick second.
No, it's okay.
What's the name we should come up with for like the Rundown Midnight Edition?
The spooky edition.
Spooky edition. Spooky, yeah, because it's still spooky season.
For now.
And also with us, we also have Miss Thirsty. How you doing, baby?
You call it Fright Nights.
Yeah.
There you go.
But it could still be Terror Talks.
Yeah. I want to run down some of the things that have come across, come to my attention, and I want to get your opinion on some of these things. There is a story right now. Let's talk about the entertainment news part of it before we get into like movies and things like that. There was something that came down the pipeline this week or earlier this month the SAG is striking. The actors are still on strike. Even though the writers have gotten their strike situation all under control, the SAG actors are still striking. And one thing that the SAG president put out or notified all SAG members is that we do not want you to wear costumes that advertise any struck work. No Marvel characters, none of that, all that. We're striking against these people. Mm-hmm. We want all of you actors who are on strike to make sure that you do not wear a costume.
Can they do that?
That is that's the question. They're doing it.
Most of the actors were like, this is a bit much. Because, it's not, us dressing up for Halloween is not promoting anything. It's just we're either out with our kids getting candy or we are partying with friends.
So this is what came down the pipeline from SAG. So this is what I was trying to show. So from SAG-AFTRA, Halloween 2023. Make Halloween a scream with these SAG strike-friendly tips and tricks. I guess I need to wear my glasses because I can't see shit. If you're looking for guidance on how to celebrate Halloween this year while also staying in solidarity with the TV theatrical streaming strike, you've come to the right place. Now they're trying to make this a fun little post. Choose costumes inspired by generalized characters and figures, ghosts, zombies, spiders, etc. Dress up as characters from non-struck content like animated TV shows. Don't post photos of costumes inspired by struck content like your Marvel, your Warner Brothers, and things like that. They made this into an official post. The question is it right? Do you agree with this? Is this fair? Is this right?
I think it's really pushing
the thing. What do you think, Tyler? Would you do this?
I don't get it.
This is your favorite holiday.
Yeah, no, I know. I don't understand the limiting them from wearing those type of costumes. Like, what's the point?
That's exactly. The whole point.
I'm trying to figure out like what the
is not going on red carpets to promote your own movie. Okay, not doing like the Comic-Cons and the different cons to talk about your movie.
Right.
But wearing a costume, most of the time you're not going to dress up as something you were in. Some of these things are like 20, 30, 40-year-old movies. Who cares?
That was the example that I came up with earlier. I said, so you're Paul Rudd. And that means you work for Disney and you are Ant-Man. But you decide that this year I'm going to dress up like Superman. So Paul Rudd can't go out on Halloween and dress up like Superman or the Nun or whatever. Freddy Krueger, because that's New Line Cinema. Whatever the situation is, can't do it. All because of this strike. It doesn't make any damn sense. And one of the former leaders of SAG definitely made her voice known. She went off and she said, this is what this is the following. This is what you guys come up with. Literally, no one cares what anyone wears for Halloween. I mean, do you really think this kind of infantile stuff is going to end the strike? We look like a joke. Please tell me you're going to make this rule go away and go negotiate. Tagging current SAG-AFTRA president Fran. She even tagged the current president, Fran Drescher, twice.
Fran.
Gilbert continued, for the love of God, people are suffering mightily, and this is what you have to say? Come on, guys. This is the kind of silly bullshit that keeps us on strike. Let's enact a policy to make us look petty and incompetent at the same time. And that's from longtime actor who led the union from 2001 to 2005, Melissa Gilbert. That was her take on that.
Well, very well said. It's just extremely petty.
Yeah.
And pointless.
So that's what's going on in the world of from Halloween business right there. I just wanted to get your thoughts on that. Wow, I'm all alone in this one. I thought it was a good topic to talk about. I guess I'm stupid me. I'm not scary enough. All right, fine. Let's do all. What did Jason Ventura say? Let's do all the things that you want to do. Since everybody's all
it's
like,
a Halloween edition episode.
Fine.
I have a pumpkin on my shirt.
I understand. I apologize. I'm sorry for messing up the. I'm sorry for messing up the flow. Okay. But here's I got a surprise for you. Here we go. You ready?
Yep.
The fall of the House of Usher.
Yes.
All right, we're back in your wheelhouse.
Yes.
This is horror. This is traditional horror. I almost said horror.
This is like psychological horror.
Did you watch it?
We only saw the first episode. I was trying to. I said I was going to binge the whole thing, but I only saw the first episode. Now you saw the whole thing.
I did.
All right, talk us into it. Why should we continue to even watch this show?
Well, for one, it is, in my opinion, one of Mike Flanagan's best works, and that's saying a lot because he has some amazing, amazing stuff. It is so good. I watched it actually so slow because I didn't want it to end. I was like intentionally and consciously like turning it off because I was trying to like make it last. It's so good. Every bit of the show, it's just good. And then also, I'm a Poe fan, and a lot of horror fans are big into Edgar Allan Poe. So Mike Flanagan gave us a collab of him and his genius with Edgar Allan Poe. How could you miss? It was amazing. And then anybody who, if you've never even read any of Poe's poetry or short stories, you will still completely understand and enjoy The Fall of the House of Usher. But if you have, and you are a Poe fan, it is so satisfying to see the works that we love that were, antiquated and dated back when Poe wrote them be brought into the present day, for instance, the Fall of the House of Usher takes his stories like The Pit and the Pendulum or The Telltale Heart, but he makes them modernized. The Telltale Heart, where you hear the heart beating, spoiler alert.
I only know about that from The Simpsons. I think Lisa had an issue with the Telltale Heart, but I digress.
Yeah, and it's one of the most popular ones there is. But in the Telltale Heart, the guy's haunted by hearing the beating heart of somebody he killed. And then in the show, it's, spoiler alert, it is a pacemaker, like a pacemaker thing that goes on the heart that a scientist is making.
Oh yeah, we saw that on episode 1. Yeah. Okay.
Well,
I hate to spoil it for you guys.
Don't see it. No, it's fine. We're gonna.
But then she's hearing the pacemaker on a heart, and she's hearing the pacemaker, and that's the beating heart.
Yeah.
And then you have.
So that's the connection.
And, the Red Plague, it's just so good. You have to watch it. You have to finish it.
Didn't Edgar Allan Poe also? What was it? The Plague of the Red Death or something?
Yeah,
that's
what I meant to say.
I remember reading that in high school. The Plague of the Red Death.
Yeah, the Cask of Amontillado. That's in there too, and that was my favorite one by Edgar Allan Poe.
Anytime
I was hoping it would come, and they took a while, but it came.
Me and Joy watched the first episode last night. I was like, I'm going to try to binge this before we do this show today, but. After the day job caught up to me and stuff like that, I knew I wasn't going to make it. So I was like, okay, I'll have the first episode. And I'll tell you this. From watching the very first episode, because full disclosure, we got we here at T3 Medias, we got access to this like a month ago. Yeah, and the logistics, life got in the way. We couldn't screen it the way we wanted to screen it. And then after a while,
and Netflix is being an asshole with their sharing permissions.
Not Netflix, not the media department. She's talking about the Netflix proper, the whole debacle with sharing, because we were trying to figure out how to we could all screen it so we could review this thing. And then after a while, I was like, okay, well, I guess I'll just sit in the same boat with everybody else. If Tyler's not going to watch it until it actually debuts, then I'll just wait and I'll watch it when it debuts. But last night, when me and Joy, when we watched that first episode, I said it right after. I said, I am now mad at myself for not watching this early.
So
you liked it?
That have already seen it, that have commented on Facebook.
Yeah.
Oh, this is so good.
The one thing I was concerned about was because when we couldn't get when me and Tyler couldn't get the logistics down for screening it early, I was like, okay, well then I'll just screen it myself and then I'll just get it, because I wanted to get the review out as early as possible. But then when the reviews started to come out, I noticed that the numbers weren't what I thought they would be.
Really?
There was a lot of, if there was a large YouTube channel that had like millions of followers, obviously they're going to have like thousands of views because they have a large following. But I was looking at the numbers of channels that are closer to our channel, and it was like a couple hundred here. And I was like, okay, this is the reviews are good about this show, but the people aren't watching the review. Like the review numbers weren't. I didn't feel like there was. So I thought, okay, well then I'll just wait. So that was a reason why I didn't watch it super early myself. It was one of the reasons why. But last night, I regretted that decision. Watching one episode, I was like, I should have watched this early.
I'm really jealous, actually, of your brain. I wish I could have a brain that's never seen it, so I could start all over.
Oh, that was the first time in my life I've ever heard anybody say they were jealous of my brain. But no, I was like,
that'd probably be the last.
Right. I heard that. But it was like, Joy, you say it all the time. You're not really that much into horror. You like comedy's your favorite genre.
Comedy's my favorite genre.
But
I don't hate horror. It's more, I don't like the gore.
Yeah.
The ones that are like I don't like Saw.
Right.
I didn't like, what was it, Hostel.
Right.
The ones that are just pure gore, where we're just
Torture porn.
I don't like those.
But when we were watching
There's actually virtually none.
Like I've seen all of the Friday the 13th. The Halloween.
There's less gore in this than even Friday the 13th. But the good
Nightmare
part
on Elm Street. I've seen all those, and those don't bother me.
But last night,
you're gonna love it.
we when we were watching it, me and Joel were like, we would come to certain parts, like the one of the siblings who in episode 1 was let's just say you're cheating, right? Yeah. And what that character, the cake comments, the comment about the cake, like we were like, this is funny. I'm like, okay, like I'm looking over to my wife. There's some moments where she was like, you were laughing. We were like, this is very
some good satire in
there's some good stuff in here. I know you don't like comedy or horror that much, but the comedy
like
was
horror.
Parody horror, right?
Yeah.
But the comedy it didn't take me out.
No.
It was like it was in there, and it was in there for the right character at the right time. It didn't overtake anything. I was like, okay, there's something this isn't just what I thought it was. I thought I was expecting another what's the other one that has the word house in it? That other Netflix series. The Haunting of Hill House and stuff like that. I was thinking that these were all connected to those and stuff like that. Yeah. I was like, no, some of the same actors, yes. But very different vibe.
Right.
Oh yeah.
The girls used to get me to take them to horror movies because you have to be 17 and they were like 14, 15, so they have to have an adult.
Right.
And they would be annoyed with me because I wasn't bothered. I wasn't over there or hiding or doing anything. I was just watching. Like, I already know what's gonna happen. Like, I know what's gonna happen.
Well,
but I can already tell this one. It's not. It's weird. It's gonna be a surprise. I can already tell. You know.
What do you mean?
I was like I was saying this. I can already tell. Like, this isn't gonna be one of those situations where I already know what's gonna happen. I don't feel like I'm gonna get that from this.
No, and it just gets better and better. It really does.
I was really very impressed. The one thing I can say is that when I watched that one episode, I was instantly mad at myself for not taking advantage of it. But I wanted to be fair. I was like, okay, well, if Tyler, Itzy, if we can't all screen it early, I won't I won't screen it myself. I feel like I had a whole bunch of
Oh,
stuff to
that's
do.
so nice of you.
But fuck that. Now I'm mad at myself now. I'm like, no, I
Yeah.
should have just did it now because this shit is awesome.
It is
like,
so good.
like fuck Friends.
It is so good. I'm already like anticipating my second watch. I'm like, who wants to watch this again with me? Because I'm down for my second watch already.
Yeah.
It's so good. I've seen Haunting of Hill House a couple times. I've seen Haunting of Bly Manor a couple times. I want to start Midnight Mass again. All Mike Flanagan works. But this one, I want to immediately start it again. It's so good. It's so good. Yes. And with Mike Flanagan shows, the second watch is usually even better because there's so much that you missed the first time. When you go back, you appreciate it even more. Yeah.
With this being related to Edgar Allan Poe, you know what it made me think about? It made me think about a TV show. Have any of you ever watched The Following with Kevin Bacon?
Oh my God, I love
that show. Was so underrated. It deserved better.
It's so underrated.
A serial killer who was totally in love with Edgar Allan Poe. Like a lot of his killings were Edgar Allan Poe based.
Yeah.
And the way, and you know what that show predicted perfectly was how like your rabid fan base, how it's so easy to manipulate. It predicted like the way society is right now. Like I'm not saying that they're the same, like, but like the mentality of like the loyal fan base of like your Beehives and your Swifties and things like that. How like at any beck and call that these fans will, you know, they're idol, they're worshiping. It's like the celebrity worshiping mentality to get them to do these horrific things if they so choose. The Following was a great show. So when they said that this was based on Edgar Allan Poe, I was looking for those things that I remember from The Simpsons and stuff. Like when I saw the Raven looking down on the main character when he passed out at the end of episode 1. Like this feels like quote the Raven nevermore kind of a thing.
Oh yeah, there's so many references.
There was a character named Lenore.
Yes.
I knew that name. I was like, that was from Quote the Raven, right?
If I ever had a child, which I'm not, but if I did and it was a girl, I've always said I would name her Lenore.
Lenore.
I love that name so much.
And I remember, and for me, that's for. Wait, I said it.
For me.
That's from the Treehouse of Horror. Like Lenore, that was his wife. I guess I think he was his dead wife, or was the ghost. He felt like he was being haunted by his wife or something like that. So when I heard the name Lenore, I was instantly like, oh, that's an Edgar Allan Poe character.
Yes, and his wife is Annabelle Lee. That's a poem.
Okay, so I should wait for that name, Annabelle Lee.
Yeah,
his first wife.
His first wife.
In
the flashbacks you'll see her.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And you should read that poem. It's like really short, so just read it. It's not like you have to like read a book. Read the poem.
Or watch Treehouse of Horror.
Read the original.
But it was So wait, tonight are we gonna watch another episode or can? Do it while we do it. All right. What's the next thing that for the list of horror? What do we have? What was it? Oh yeah. I need you to talk. Tell me what was up with, The Exorcist. Now,
okay, I have a funny story about The Exorcist.
Is it about the box office and it's flopping or what?
Oh, you can go first then.
No. I don't have any. I haven't watched it. Okay. I haven't seen it. So you're the one. Talk me into it. Should I watch The Exorcist?
I'm gonna talk you into saving a lot of time.
Ooh.
So The Exorcist, the original Exorcist, is actually one of my favorite horror movies of all time. Okay. It's actually in my top 5. And that's saying a lot because I can't even tell you the other 4, but I know The Exorcist is in the top 5. It has a very special place in my heart. So when I saw they were doing I guess you can kind of call it a sequel.
Like they retconned the other sequels, and this is supposed to be right after the first one.
Yes. Well, no, not right after. It's like several years after.
Yeah, well, yeah.
But yeah, I mean, you can watch the first one, skip all the rest, and go straight to this one.
Yeah.
You'd be good, yeah. So
a legacy sequel is what I think they're calling them. Yeah.
There you go. Sounds right. So when this was coming out, at first I was like, oh no, I hope they can like really do the original justice. And then I saw the preview and I saw the poster that's on the screen right now, and I was like, oh my God, they nailed it. I was like, I don't know, I just was really positive. I thought it was going to be really good. That poster killed me. It looks so good. And that girl looks so much like Reagan, the original. I was like, this is going to be so good. So I usually go to advanced screenings of horror movies, so we see them a little bit earlier than everybody else. I accidentally scheduled a trip, and I was coming back the same day as the advanced screening. And I was so mad. I was bummed. And everybody on my trip had to hear it the whole time. I'm missing The Exorcist for this the entire time. And so when I got back, I told everybody, I was like, as soon as I get back, I'm going the day it comes out and I'm watching it. I can't believe everybody gets to see it. All my, like, you know, advanced screening buddies get to see it before me. And I'm telling everybody, don't tell me shit. Like, I don't want any spoilers. I was so excited.
Okay.
And then I get back and I see all these posts about how trash it was. And I'm like, no, it
But
can't
wait,
be.
before you watched
Before
it?
I watched it, yeah.
Did it kind of like deflate you a little bit?
It
Like,
completely deflated me.
Okay.
Completely. Because I would rather have heard nothing than to have heard that. And so now I'm like, well, obviously I still have to see for myself.
Yeah.
It's my favorite, one of my favorite movies.
Yeah. Right.
And so I was going with somebody to the movies. And I just kept seeing all these posts about how bad it was. And I was like, well, my friend's not a big horror fan. I don't want to take him to a bad movie. So I ended up going to see Saw X instead. And by the way, Saw X was amazing. Definitely watch that one. And as we're at Saw X and we're like getting our tickets, I see like a couple come out of the movies, and they had just come from Exorcist, and they were just like, they seemed like a normal couple. I mean, I don't know if they were like super big horror fans, but they were like, so what'd you think? And the girl was like, it was okay. I thought it'd be scarier. And I'm like, damn, even like normal people are thinking that this movie is not that good.
She's like, even the normies.
Even the normies.
are disappointed. It is so easy to fucking scare normies.
Right.
Yeah.
And so I'm
I
like,
know what you
damn,
mean.
we made the right choice. So anyway, obviously I still have to watch it, but I waited till it was streaming. I paid $20 to stream it. I contemplated getting my money back from Amazon because it was.
Oh yeah, it's out. It's out like
It
right
is,
now,
yeah.
right? It's available on demand.
It's like it's trash.
Yeah, don't spend $20. I'll tell you that much. And I wouldn't even watch it.
I don't like that.
I did not like that. No. And
So we give it a 4 rating. If you was gonna give it a grade, A, B, A to F, what do you give it?
a D.
A D?
You know those movies that are only dropped onto streaming, or they never hit the theaters, and they're kind of like, they're a good time killer, but they're nothing to write home about.
Are you saying this is a straight to video kind of?
Oh,
movie?
yes,
Wow.
100%. And which would be fine if this wasn't. So they did try to like pay homage to the original Exorcist in a few ways, and I'm like, that's insulting.
The original mother, right? Wasn't she?
She is in it, and
Okay.
the original Linda Blair Reagan.
Spoiler alert.
Well, you can see that she's in the movie, so I'm like, oh my god, Linda Blair is coming back. Oh my god, she's gonna be in the movie. This is epic. Spoiler alert. She is in there for all of. I'm not.
Oh, they pulled the fast one.
I am not exaggerating. All of less than 5 seconds, and she has like 4 words. Not joking.
Was the 4 words like, wasn't paid enough by?
It's get the fuck out.
Yeah.
That's her 4 words.
Yeah. I wasn't paid properly or something. So, wow, you were upset about the
I
fact-
was,
Were
and
you
a
like waiting
lot-
for her
a
to come
lot
back the
of-
whole time? Was it like at the beginning?
The last 5 seconds of the movie.
Wow, one
Yeah.
of
You
those
wait the whole
moves.
movie, you're like, I haven't even seen her yet. Oh,
Yeah.
there she goes. That's it.
I mean, well, if the movie wasn't really about her, then
Jesus, you can't hear me on my live or in the actual YouTube.
oh no, they're not. They can't see us on the YouTube.
Oh,
We're not
Okay.
streaming.
okay. Got it.
No, we're only recording because I didn't know if I was gonna get the graphics in, so I was gonna only record this one and then I was gonna play it tomorrow. I'm gonna play it live. It'll live stream tomorrow,
Gotcha.
but
Okay.
you know, after I have to edit it now since we made all these mistakes.
Oops. It's
We were supposed to
Cheetos.
we were supposed to pretend like it's Friday.
We frequently judge horror movies with Natalie.
Our daughter Natalie is
Is
the
a horror
hard.
fan.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We need to introduce you to Natalie. You and her are on the same wavelength.
Go ahead.
She thinks she's such
But she's
a
very
purist.
hard to please because she watches a lot of these movies and she's like,
She sounds like my type of guy.
No, I can't even get her to watch the
it's
Descent. She won't
okay.
even watch the Descent. Would you tell her the Descent is awesome?
Oh yeah, The Descent is amazing.
Yeah.
Wait, she won't watch it. She doesn't think it's good.
Well, maybe it's because I'm
yeah,
maybe
she
because
has
I'm
to-
recommending it. Maybe she's mad at me. Maybe I don't know.
Natalie, if you're watching, you gotta watch The Descent.
Yeah.
It's a classic.
Unless
It's
you're
a good
scared.
one. Wah, wah.
No, this. Some people think The Descent is the greatest, one of the greatest horror movies ever. I mean, the claustrophobia, the tension. It's done
seen
very
it.
well.
Maybe now.
many moons ago, but I've seen it.
You seen it? Yeah, Natalie. Even your mom has seen it. And speaking of your mom, I'm hitting that. So anyway, I just like to get her to roll her eyes. Tyler's like, what the
She
hell?
doesn't even watch the show.
Wow, thanks, babe. Thanks for telling me that. Anyway, Anywho, so wait, you said it's a solid D, D for disaster. The Exorcist Believers. It wasn't what your anticipation was like way up here, and when you saw it,
Yeah.
It was a big letdown.
Big letdown.
Like shit the bed.
Yeah, but be your own judge. You can watch for yourself and decide. That's just my opinion.
No, screw that. Listen to Tyler. It sucked.
It sucks. And a lot of horror fans feel this way. There's a lot of people online right now. And I thought maybe they were being a little harsh, but they're not. It lacked a lot. The normie outside the theater said it the best. It just wasn't scary. It really wasn't. And they had a lot of like potential to be scary.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of places where
Was
I
it
was
rated
like,
R?
"Ooh, something's about to happen." I don't know, honestly, but I don't.
Did it feel like it was rated R?
Okay, so do you know in the original The Exorcist how one of the main things everybody remembers is how foul-mouthed the little girl Reagan was?
With the crucifix and all that
right.
stuff.
So literally we got a couple like "F you assholes," and that was it. Like, it
It
had
is
to be
rated
rated
R.
Like wow,
I
yeah,
don't see how it could be rated R other than I guess those F words, nothing else.
yeah. They have a list like a certain amount of blood
Well,
and a
if
certain
it's
amount
already
of words.
rated R, and if it was already rated R, why didn't they like go full throttle with the cursing? Like, the most like iconic part about Reagan's scene, it was how foul-mouthed and like
Like she
it's
made that priest very uncomfortable.
Oh my God, we didn't get any of that. I mean, none of that. No, it just completely lackluster.
Damn.
Yeah.
And that's coming from our horror experts. Like you said, The Exorcist is one of your favorite.
It is.
And so I mean, it can't all be Top Gun Maverick. I mean, like my joy.
But you're shooting real high. You could have just made a horror movie. There's a lot of other exorcism movies, Exorcism of Emily Rose, The Last Exorcism. You could have done an Exorcist movie. I mean, I get it. They definitely got people to watch it, for sure. People like me who were extremely excited for this.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe that's good on their part. But when you're shooting for something so high, like The Exorcist, not a spinoff, the actual Exorcist, you got to deliver. And they didn't.
Right now the box
and
office.
your legacy characters. I mean, it was such a letdown. Such a letdown.
It's total right now from Box Office Mojo it's worldwide just over 100 million. When did this come out? It's been in theaters
October
for.
6th.
Yeah.
Okay. So at the beginning of this month, it's only. I mean, for a movie, I'm sure the budget of this is probably like 20 million or less, maybe less than 20 million. I'm sure it's probably made a profit, but.
Yeah, but those people who helped profit are disappointed at the end of the day.
Yeah. Yeah. Like most of your superhero movies, like the first week is usually front loaded, and then if that word of mouth isn't that good, it'll start to
It
lose
even
views.
has bad reviews on literally Amazon Prime. It had like 2.5 stars when I watched it.
Man, it totally deflated. I know you're not I know you're like I'm making fun of that you're a little bit under the weather, and all that, but I can feel the
Yes.
disappointment. Like she's like, what us as parents, what do we say? I'm not mad, I'm disappointed. I feel like Tyler's gonna go straight to the director. I'm not mad. No, fuck that. I'm mad and disappointed.
Honestly.
Well, I guess it can't all be happy endings. Five Nights at Freddy's was supposed to come out, but it actually came out Thursday night. Did you guys hear? Did you hear about that, Tyler? That Five Nights at Freddy came out Thursday around like 8-9 o'clock at night. So you're gonna go home immediately and go watch it. Because
I didn't know that. I'm about to look.
Full disclosure, it's actually Thursday when we're recording this. So yeah, it's Five Nights at Freddy. They decided to release it a day early.
Oh.
Is it available? So I think what's it on Peacock?
Well, it says the 27th, but everything always comes out on a Friday, but you can technically go to the theater and watch it the day before.
Oh no, they officially made the announcement that Thursday they were going to release it a day early.
Oh.
And it should be.
I have not seen it. I missed the advanced screening to go to Crossroads. If anybody knows what that is. Remember the Britney Spears?
Oh, another horror movie. Yes.
Yeah,
What was that?
I'm on Peacock right now, and yes, you can watch it right now.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
There you go. It's
Nice. Tune into Peacock for Five Nights at Freddy's.
Didn't get a chance. We didn't get a chance to see it. But did you play the game? Did you?
No, I never played the game, but I do have an Oculus, and I like to be scared. So I bought it for my Oculus, thinking that it would scare me, and it did.
So
That's all I can say. It was scary on the Oculus.
yeah, the game. I mean, people. It's
Yeah.
as far as a video game. People say that this one is
But
like.
imagine it in VR.
Now, if you want to stand in front of this green screen and we can do some content like that, that'd be funny.
I'd love to.
That would be that. I love those. There is a person I just started following yesterday after the show. Remind me of this. I want to show you these two girls. They are hilarious, and they just started their channel. But I want to get back into more gaming stuff.
Okay.
Five Nights at Freddy. My kids want to see this so bad. They love Five Nights at Freddy. They've never really played the game. They've only watched the YouTube clips of other people playing it. But they want to see. They want to watch this. They made me a promise. That's their Halloween gift that I'm going to give them. They're going to watch Five Nights at Freddy's when they're here.
I love
this
Halloween
weekend.
gifts.
It's a Halloween. Well, didn't we say that last one on the Friday the 13th? It's a Friday the 13th miracle.
Well, Halloween is like my birthday. So like all my friends are like, oh my God, I'm getting you this for Christmas. I'm like, just give it to me for Halloween. It's practically my birthday.
Yeah.
And they're like, true.
Message received. Okay, remember to give Tyler a fucking present on Halloween. Damn.
Thank you.
Yeah. You see how unsubtle she was about that shit? Nice.
Wink, wink.
Wink, wink. Look left, look right, whistle. Ooh, wink, wink. Yeah, nudge, nudge. Yeah, subtle. Five Nights at Freddy's. Joy, when are you going to watch Five Nights at Freddy's with me? On a never day?
I don't think it's going to be that scary.
I was like,
Oh, the
this
reviews are bad. What is that, 30% on Rotten
I
Tomatoes?
was like,
Yeah,
this
I
doesn't
don't-
interest me.
The haunted Chuck E. Cheese. Come on, Chuck E. Cheese is where a kid can kill a kid.
I'm waiting for Evil to. Can we freaking get a release date on when Evil's coming out?
That's the show. Have you ever watched Evil?
Oh, yeah, I started it, but I couldn't get into it. Yeah.
You have to.
This is
wait-
your
you have to
last
keep
day.
watching because once it got off of regular TV and then went to streaming.
Yeah,
where you could
after
actually-
after season 1, it went to streaming, and
Yeah,
when it
okay.
became produced by Paramount,
where they could cuss and do other things.
you want to see
It got
you
much better.
ever heard a priest give an F-bomb like it ain't no,
It got much better after that.
yeah,
Okay.
when they were I love the show even when it was on
wasn't
network
prime
TV.
time anymore,
But when
yeah.
it went to streaming, it was so much fun. I'm like, thank God that these guys can curse now, because this.
Well,
Yeah.
they had liberty to do to really.
Oh well,
Maybe I'll give it another chance.
Oh yeah,
They were able to be more evil and do more stuff that they couldn't do. on
You
regular
like
TV.
blood and sex like everybody else?
Hell
Yeah.
yeah, brother.
Yeah, season 2. I'm sorry, Five Nights at Freddy's. I don't know if I am gonna watch this. I'll sit if the kids, if they're sitting down there watching it, maybe I'll watch it with them. But let me pull it up right now. Five Nights at Freddy movie reviews.
Not bad.
That's 4.2% audience review. Audience reviews are usually more lenient. Rotten Tomatoes now has it. I heard it was at 30%. Now it is at 26% on Rotten
That's
Tomatoes.
tough.
I mean, talk about a want.
I didn't have high expectations for it. I mean, it's giving comedy horror. It's giving.
Oh, we know how you feel about comedy horror.
I do. I like to take my horror and my murders very seriously. I don't like to laugh much.
Now, being a casual viewer of like the content, like the marketing of it, I always thought that it was a show about how the animatronics just like malfunctioned and came to life and started killing people. But then it turned out that no, these are animatronics that are possessed by the spirits or the souls of dead kids. Am I right about that?
That's what I got from the trailer. I don't know for sure, but that's what I took from the trailer.
No, they said that that's actually what the video game is also based on. Like even the video game was
Well,
like, no, there's
that's an
kids who
interesting
died
twist.
in these Chuck E. Cheese, Showbiz Pizza like places, and their souls are
I like that. I appreciate a murderous child.
yeah.
I don't like children in general.
I like that.
Maybe
And you'll really get along with Natalie because she doesn't like kids at all.
So
I love already.
what's up with you horror guys and being against kids? Kids are great. They help you mow your lawn. Yeah, but look at all these rotten reviews,
take me
man.
off the screen.
I'm about to sneeze. I should have kept her on. But I should have went full screen.
Stop. You have to sanitize this microphone.
Oh my god! For spreading the COVID all over
I
the
took 2
microphone.
COVID tests. I
All right.
do not have COVID, and I'm on the upside of my cold. No one drink after this Tito's bottle, though.
Oh Jesus, totally contaminated. She right out of the bottle. But yeah, these reviews are. I won't go into all the full reviews, but mostly negative. Yeah, all these rotten. Most of these rotten reviews. Only fans who come to hear the game's catchphrases and callbacks will feel seen. Anyone else is better off belly up to the bar at their local Chuck E. Cheese's.
Yikes.
Oh, damn. Five Nights at Freddy's has absolutely no idea what kind of ride it wants to be. Now, that's one thing I'm worried about. Like, he can potentially knock that. No, he can't. The Amazing Spider-Man 2 with Andrew Garfield. That's what that review reminds me of.
Mm-hmm.
That movie did not know what it was trying to be. At some points, it was totally too goofy and silly. In other moments, the love of his life is getting her neck snapped because when he was trying to rescue her and he was too late. Like the tones were all over the place. That's what that review reminds me of the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man.
I can see that.
How it's like that movie just could not figure out what it was trying to be. Are you trying to be super serious and dark, or are we trying to put a fireman's hat on and hey cowboy, and acting silly, like pick a lane. I hate things like that. So with blurbs like that, you said, are you still gonna try to? For all we know, it might be. It could be this one of the scariest movies you ever seen in your
I
life.
doubt it.
PG-13, so.
Oh wow. Joy is like, even I could sit down and through that shit.
Yeah. I mean, if I get bored and I don't have anything else to watch, I'll probably put it on. I'm not gonna go out of my way to watch it though. I would have went to the advanced screening, but I'm not gonna.
Yeah, after the like we said, deflated. Maybe I should make like a whoopee cushion sound effect that I could push like how deflated is. Kind of it's kind of how I feel about it. But I mean, let us know what you guys are you looking forward to seeing Five Nights at Freddy's. I mean, it could, for all we know, it could be the bomb. It could be the scariest thing you ever seen. But PG-13, I doubt that we're gonna get I wanted to see one of those animatronic things bite somebody's head off or something, but I'm assuming we're not gonna get that. Oh well. All right, moving on.
It's probably creepier to see the old school. Wasn't Chuck E. Cheese? It was the one before it. I can't think
Before
of
Showbiz Pizza, when Showbiz Pizza, yeah,
and
those animatronics were scary as fuck. You remember Showbiz Pizza?
I've never seen
they
it.
were so creepy.
Before it was Chuck E. Cheese, it was called Showbiz Pizza.
Okay.
And
There was a whole
in the
band that was
there was
animatronic band.
I can pull up.
Were they evil?
I can if
They
you
just look creepy.
if you want. I'll after the show. I'll pull up an old commercial. It'll
it
fuck
wasn't
your
a
head
horror
up.
movie? They just
No.
look
It was
was-
this was
It was a
Showbiz
Feisty
Pizza.
Okay, show me after this.
Like you know how the slogan Chuck E. Cheese is where a kid can be a kid. No, the original slogan was Showbiz Pizza where a kid can be a kid. Chucky came out in the 90s. He was one of the animatronics. Then they decided to Mickey Mouse his ass. Like, let's focus on Chuck E. Cheese, and they rebranded it and everything, and it worked. And the rebrand totally worked for them. But oh my God, those
I wish
animatronics.
they probably would have left it creepy.
The creepy
Personally.
people would make fun of the creepy, and that's probably why they had to rebrand because the
Yeah.
creepy aspect wasn't working for them. But before I go into I just had a brain fart. There was another movie that I wanted to talk about. I didn't have time to do the bloopers thing. I wasn't gonna pull that. Was there any other?
Well, okay, so we do have the Houston Horror Film Festival putting on a pop-up. That's going to be on Saturday. So if there's any horror fans in the Houston area, you probably already know about it, but if you don't, it's going to be a pop-up. It's at Wildcatter Saloon in Katy. It's a big outside venue. There's going to be horror celebrities there, lots and lots of vendors. It's a really good time if you've never been to one.
Is this it right here?
That's the logo.
Well, where's the website? Let me see if I can find it.
Houston Horror Film Festival.com, I believe. But yeah, if anybody comes out, I'll be there on Saturday during the day. Yep, that's it right there. So it starts in the morning and it goes all night because there's a big stage outside. So there's people going to be performing music and people cosplay. If you've ever been to a Houston Horror Film Festival event, it's pretty much more of the same, but on a little bit smaller scale. But not like a super small scale, because sometimes they have really small pop-ups. But the ones at Wildcatter Saloon are pretty big. There's a bar, you can drink all day, take pictures with the celebrities, the actors. And yeah, it's a really good pre-Halloween event to go to.
Is there something you forgot to tell us? I didn't know that you were going to be one of the special guests in this event. Tyler is going to be there.
Yeah.
Tyler Maine. That's what. Isn't that your nickname?
Yeah,
Tyler Maine.
It's Tyler Maine.
It's Tyler Maine. Is it gonna be Hannah Hall, Baleen? What's she from? The Crow. I love her. Man, I love her. She was awesome in The Crow. Oliver Ross from The Last of Us. Oh, look at that. That makeup design was so awesome. Ira Hayden from A Nightmare. Oh, the wizard. The wizard. He was my favorite guy. He was my dude.
Why are you not coming? You love 2 of the people that are going to be there.
Didn't you? Well, I mean, I can. If my wife lets me go, can I go, Joy? Is there an extra ticket? I'll go.
We could all go.
You're gonna take me somewhere in the evening?
Ooh.
I'll take you
Because
anywhere.
last
I'll
year-
take you anywhere you want me to
Last year
take you,
didn't
baby. You
take
know what I'm
me
talking
out
about,
for
all right?
Halloween.
What?
Last year you didn't take me out for Halloween.
Wow.
Well, you don't like Halloween.
Well,
you said
you are the
You said you
Grinch.
hate Halloween.
I didn't say that.
I'm trying
She
to.
wouldn't say that.
I'm trying to fight. I'm trying to start a fight right here. Like this is how Tyler. You should have saw the face that Tyler made when I said that. She was all like, she was
Taz
about to be like,
invited us last year to what club or something to dress up, and you were like, it's last
Oh,
minute.
yeah, I heard that.
that was
I heard
no,
that
babe. That
story.
was a swingers bar. You want to go to that? No, you sure?
He was like, you can go by yourself.
Well, if you guys really want to do something for Halloween, if you notice my shirt, it says Lola's. It's my favorite bar in Houston. You either love it or hate it because it is really fucking divey. So if you like a dive bar, it's the diviest dive bar in Houston. So you either really hate that or you really love that, and I love it. And so I'll be at Lola's all weekend, and I'll be in costume.
Okay.
Tomorrow, me and my best friend Casey are gonna be Paris and Nicole.
Hilton.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
The greatest horror franchise of all time.
it's a funny one.
It's so hot.
And then Saturday, I'm going to be Catwoman.
Okay.
And then on actual Halloween, because I work from home on Tuesdays, and then on Wednesday, I took off. So I'm going to be Drew Barrymore, Casey Baker from Scream. So I'm wearing the sweater covered in blood. And then my boyfriend is going to be Scream. And I have the wig and
You
everything.
mean Ghostface Killer?
Yes.
Wow.
You want to call him by his government name?
Good save. All right, Mr. Technical.
Let's put this down.
Right? She's like, and we're gonna have Tito's.
Definitely having Tito's.
But so
come to the horror event on Saturday and come to Lola's that night, or tomorrow night, or Tuesday night. I will be there in costume, and you guys should come.
what is it? Tickets are like $20.
Yeah, tickets are $20 for the event, but Lola's is free, and the drinks are very cheap. I'm talking about like $1.50 beers, and like $5 like any type of liquor shots.
What do they say when you've already won or when you've already sold the product, stop selling? Like, hey, you had me at free drinks. Yeah. Stop selling, Tyler.
Fine.
You had me at dollar beers or whatever it was. But I mean, again, that's only if the missus lets me go.
Well, it's up to her at the end of the day.
Mean
Maybe
missus.
y'all should just have like a Halloween dinner or something.
I mean, I usually. Oh damn it! I was about to say something.
All right, you hand out
inappropriate.
candy. Do you have a lot of trick or treaters here?
Yeah.
It was pretty decent last year.
Dress up and hand out candy. I'm gonna hand out candy on Halloween before I go out.
I
don't like kids, but it's Halloween. I guess I can.
You know what I would love to see? I would love to see a dude dressed up like one of the Last of Us fungus creatures handing out candy.
Yeah.
Or just walking the streets. That would be the best costume
When we
ever.
were little, we're so scared. The neighborhood that we lived in is huge for Halloween.
Halloween.
Like,
You want the one across? 240?
no, wait, when Willis
Oh,
was
yeah, in
like-
Willis?
Like so
Okay.
packed, so packed. And
Love
there
that.
was a house that was on the water that they had a very long driveway.
Mhm.
And the kids were so scared because It was just a guy he had a mask on. I don't even remember what it was. He had like overalls on. It was very Michael Myers type of a mask. But all he had a chain around his neck, and he was just dragging a shovel. That was it.
Yeah.
He wasn't doing anything. The kids were freaking terrified.
Yeah.
All the kids would not even go down that driveway because that dude was just.
Because you didn't know what he was going to do.
Dragging
I love that.
He probably had
Shovel.
the best candy, for all we know.
I was like, he's not going to get you.
There was one more Halloween event thing that I wanted to
Creepy Hollow.
to bring up. Creepy Hollow.
The haunted house.
Yeah, I mean that's not the thing that's happening. That was the other.
He wants to go to the 13th floor or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Somehow
It's another haunted house in Houston. They're both really good.
Tire Dye Productions knows all the scary events and where to go in Houston. If you want to know where to go, Tire Dye.
At Tire Dye _
Go at Tire Dye _ or on Twitter at Tire Dye.
And if you ask me, if people ask me a lot, they'll like slide in my DMs and be like, what's a good horror movie recommendation? Or what is there to do like spooky in October for Halloween? And I like to think that I over-deliver. Actually, I know I over-deliver. Like, I have a whole list of horror movies, and when people ask me to recommend a horror movie, I copy and paste it out of my notes and just send it to them. Sometimes I'll be out, and they'll be like, you like horror? What's a good horror movie? I'm like, what's your phone number? And I would just literally send them a huge list. I think you're right. I do oversell things.
Maybe that's amazing. But now it's like I'm afraid now that, you know, creepy dudes online will be like, oh, I know how to get her attention now.
I swear to God, if you slid in my DMs and said, hey, beautiful, I'm not responding.
No. Guys will be slick about it.
Yeah.
Now you've given them the blueprint to how to win your heart.
If you slide in my DMs and you say, I don't know, ask me my opinion on a recent horror movie, we're talking.
Yeah.
I'm responding and we're having a convo.
Yeah. So yeah, I was like, right, giving them. Yeah, you just giving them the blueprint. I was like, all right. You just want to make sure the Pandora's box that you just opened. He's like, yeah, talk horror to me, baby. It reminded me of what I was gonna ask you. So okay, now I didn't have it in the show notes, but one of the things that I said that I wanted to do maybe before Halloween or, I know it's too late now. I wanted to have it done by now, but it's too late. So last week or the week before, no, Friday the 13th, I wanted to get this clip. Maybe it's pre-recorded. I'll clip it in here. Last week on Halloween, Friday the 13th, you were surprised by Jesus when he got you the VHS tape of
Sleepaway Camp.
Sleepaway Camp.
Very surprised.
And ever since then,
You have a surprise for me?
no, not even a little bit.
Okay.
Didn't you enjoy the Chick-fil-A? Wasn't the Chick-fil-A enough? But
It was good.
I've been getting, like, me and Joy have been getting Sleepaway Camp feed in our TikTok feed now. Like there's been like, people cosplaying, and so as a person who has not seen the movie, I'm seeing a person cosplay, and they made a 3D printed or a perfect mask of that person's face, like
It was epic.
with that, but. From what I can tell, now without spoiling the movie, because I am going to watch this.
I would never spoil this movie.
This young lady has got this epic, like, scream-looking face, like horror, like facial expression on her face.
Yes.
And it's totally nude.
She is.
And
They
blood
are.
all over her body and with a knife in her hand. Like I'm
are.
like, what is this costume? I'm trying to see what these guys. I'm like, really? What happened in this damn movie?
Fucking watch it.
Fucking
watch it. What are you waiting for?
I've got to. So I went online. I was like, okay.
No, you spoiled it. Someone spoiled it for you.
No.
Okay,
I haven't. No. It's hard to catch me slipping. So I went online to.
It's K Weenie.
Wow, really? Wow, hey, man, why you gotta be bringing up old shit? Anyway.
It was an hour ago. Okay, anyway, back to Sleepaway Camp.
No, I went online to find out like where it's streaming on and whatnot, and I found it. So yeah, I'm gonna watch it. Maybe by Friday or Saturday, I'll watch it because I wanna have a chat with you about this movie, or if
I am salivating. I could literally talk about Sleepaway Camp all day.
I wanted to do it's something that hasn't been done on this channel in a while, but does get a lot of reviews where a I'll do a director's remember how back in the day we used to have directors commentating things on DVDs. You can click direct, you can listen to the director talking about. Yeah, and nowadays that's not done anymore. Now that things have gone to streaming, that's not really done anymore that much anymore. But people do that a lot on YouTube. So we can't play the movie on YouTube, but I can display the poster. You won't see us. You just hear our voices. And we'll be watching the movie, and we'll tell you when to push play, and you can watch along with us. But we'll just talk about the movie. So I want to know if you were interested in that, and after I watch this movie, then we can watch it again.
But I think it would be even better if we did your first watch.
You want to do it on the first one?
Yes.
Okay, so all right.
Commentary will be better because I've seen it already and you haven't, so we have one of each. I think we should do a first one.
I didn't know because I was wondering about that. Like, we got to figure out a time because I know, like, when we tried to collab with when I tried to send you the House of Usher,
but that was an 8 series. That was a big commitment.
But that was like 8 hours versus like what, an hour and a half.
Yeah.
So we got to figure out a time where I can, because I do love that. That's if you don't know this about me, and I haven't mentioned it that much in this channel, the reason why I'm such a big movie fan, I'm one of those guys that if I can introduce a movie that I love to a friend of mine that's never seen it, and that moment when you can see your friend enjoying it or watching it for the first time, a movie you love. I used to get a rush out of that.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you're the same way.
I'm the exact same way. And I will rewatch something a million times if I'm watching it with someone.
Somebody's watching it for the first time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I will say I have put a lot of people on a sleepaway camp.
Okay.
And it's hit or miss.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I think you will appreciate it.
Okay.
I do. But there are some people that are like, Tyler, what the fuck am I watching? I'm like, just keep watching.
Like, wait. She hasn't killed her yet. Wait till she gets this kill.
Yeah. Well, sleepaway camp, it's very cringe.
Okay.
It's extremely 80s, and it is
campy.
It
is sleepaway camp. It is very campy, but it's like even worse than that. Like, it's really bad. Like, it's so bad. I'll be honest. It's really bad.
But in a good way.
In the greatest way.
But movies like that. But so you're right. I will if you give me that setup.
Yeah.
Now, if you were to set up to me like this is the best horror movie ever, and then I experience all that campiness, then I'd be like, oh.
Okay, so people ask me, what is your favorite horror movie? And I say, well, it's a cult classic from the 80s. It's called Sleepaway Camp. Don't worry about watching it, because when I'm just meeting somebody randomly and they just want to know, I'm not going to tell them to go watch something that I know they probably will be like, what the fuck is this?
Right, because they're expecting Saw or they're expecting Scream.
Like, it's your number one movie. Like, it has to be great. It's not. And so,
but you appreciate it for the campiness, though.
I appreciate it for a lot of reasons, but it's like people will be like, "But it's your number one movie. Like, I have to watch it. It must be good." Yeah. And I'm like, "No, you are not gonna like it. You won't. Like, you're
like quit selling. You're already winning with me, right?"
It's one of those though that like it's like Lola's, right? Either you fucking love it or you cannot stand it. Like, it's horrible. Yeah. So Lola's is so dirty and nasty. Some people hate it, and some people really appreciate it. It's exactly the same with sleep. This theme in my life. It's exactly the same with Sleepaway Camp. Like, it's so bad. Either you love it or you're like, this is stupid. Why am I here?
He's like, so Lola's is the Sleepaway Camp of bars?
Yeah. It is. Cheers.
Yeah,
that's a good one.
Yeah, it's one of those situations where it's like, and there's movies like that. Either you're going to really, really love it or appreciate it for what it is, or you're really going to hate it because you expected it to be something else. So, yeah, that happens a lot. I have a feeling that because if you prepare me that way, I'll find the appreciation.
Right. So you're like a person that I would be able to like give a disclaimer and know that you'll go in with an open mind and not be judgmental and be like, what the fuck does she have me watching? Yeah. You will try to appreciate it, and I think you will.
What about you, Joy? Sleepaway Camp?
Have I sold you or completely deterred you?
I mean,
not gonna. It's like,
Joy, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think you'll like it.
Like,
I know, but I want you to watch it.
Like, don't waste your time. Like,
yeah.
Because I want to do a commentary on that one. So whenever we have time on the channel.
There's a really big cult following to this day, as you can see, for a Sleepaway Camp.
Yeah.
Especially for the actress Felissa Rose.
Yeah.
So.
And I remember you said that on the show, and then Joy.
That was a TikTok.
Joy, it popped. It's ever since you whispered that fucking movie in our house.
Sleepaway Camp.
Yeah. It's been hitting our feed every now and then. Now, a movie that I didn't know existed before Jesus gave you that VHS, I can't get away from it now. I know who that actress. I saw. Joy showed me that interview, and like
oh yeah, I've seen
dude.
it.
and
Oh my God,
and
it
Tyler
is
was
so
the first
good.
person on this channel.
Realistic mask that he made.
Yeah. Tyler was the first person on this channel and in my life to tell me how much of a nice person that the actress is and all that. And that's what I saw on TikTok. She seems like a very nice person.
She's amazing.
And everything. I was like, and I said that to Joe. I said, that's everything Tyler said she was.
Yes.
So I was like, no,
told
you're making me a fan of this woman, and I've never even seen this damn movie.
Come to Misfit Toys in Houston, December 9th and 10th, and meet her.
Tyler is very good at the plug.
Someone sponsor me.
That didn't really sound right the way I said it, but go back to full screens. Tyler's really good at the plug. Somebody sponsor me.
I mean, hey, I think I can get.
We're talking about marketing, people. Get your head out of the gutter.
I don't like that.
Okay. But any other before we call it a night, because I know it's late. I know you got to get back to the.
I'm going to Lola's.
Oh, I thought on Thursdays I thought you had to get back to the puppies. Everything's good.
I took them out before I came.
Okay, good.
It's Halloween week. I'm out
Oh,
every
yeah.
night. I have a costume for almost every night. Yeah.
It's like I'm going.
Tyler's on demon time this whole week.
It's like Lola's is my Walmart.
Oh my God.
like there's a shot like right there. It's like one of those impulse buys, like how they put candy next to the register. That's how she treats the shot. Like is Lola's like your Walmart?
Yes, it is. It's like, I could drink at home or I could spend $20 and drink at Lola's and get drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah, and have a great time.
I'm like, who is this Lola lady? She sounds hot.
Well, Lola's has panties and bras all over the ceiling. That sounds sexy. Most of them have been there for over 10 years, though.
Wait, used?
Yeah. So you take them off while you're there. They ring the bell. You get a free shot. I have no voice. And then they hang them up.
She was like, ooh. And she was like, ooh.
Yeah. The same.
She's been trying not to cough this whole time. She's like, let me tell you about Five Nights at Freddy's. that forced that military like discipline. There's like soldiers that in the military that tell you that they can train themselves not to sneeze, not to cough. That's what she's doing right now. She's like,
this is dedication. I saved my voice all week to make it to this podcast.
All right, let me tell you about sleepaway camp. Yeah, no, that's discipline right there. All right, let's get out of here, guys. This is our Halloween edition. We want to give our reviews for these upcoming Halloween movies that have come out and the ones that we have seen, or that, to be honest, that only Tyler has seen, because she's all over it when it comes to anything horror. People want to find you online. Where can they do so?
At @tie_or_die_.
And Joy, Mrs. Christopher Fagan.
Viola Fagan on TikTok and Scrub Hats and More by Joy on Instagram.
That's her legal name. She is Mrs. Christopher Fagan.
Tab's not here to blast you for that.
Does not matter. The facts are facts. I'm the man of this. And if you want to reach out to the man, acknowledge me at Chris W. Fagan on all socials. That's right, guys. Until next time, have a good one. Hey guys, thanks for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. Hit the subscribe button, like, and comment your thoughts on this topic or any topics that you think that we should talk about in upcoming videos. Also, you can follow us at T3 Medias on Instagram, Twitch, Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, and we also have a T3 Media Studios podcast where we post our movie reviews and episodes of The Rundown. Till next time, guys.